there, I'm Alfonso from Nurturing the Nest. Welcome back. Today, I want to talk about something that's at the core of building strong family connections: open communication with your kids. When children feel heard and understood, it strengthens their emotional well-being and builds trust. At Nurturing the Nest, we help families like yours develop tools for meaningful conversations, empowering kids to express their thoughts and emotions openly. Let's explore some fun and practical strategies to encourage communication at every age, no matter if you have a toddler or a teenager. Here are 3 steps to set the foundation for intentional communication. Number 1, greet them with positivity. How we greet our children sets the stage or the tone for how open they'll be. Instead of, "How was your day?" try saying, "I'm so glad to see you, son, daughter. Tell me one fun thing that happened today." This invites more thoughtful responses. Remember, your child's brain is still growing, and as their parent, you play a key role in guiding this incredible construction project of their brain development. You are, in essence, the contractor of this beautiful brain development of your children. Step number 2, get at their level. Especially for younger kids, making eye contact and sitting or kneeling at their level signals that you are present and listening. This shows respect and encourages them to engage. Now, I know that this is easier said than done. We live such busy and often chaotic lives that it may be hard to truly focus on your children when they're speaking to you, especially when they have a strong emotion. But putting away all distractions like your phone, tablet, TV, etc., will show your children just how much you value their words and thoughts. Remember, here at Nurturing the Nest, you will frequently hear us say that it's important to keep the long game in mind as parents. Modeling these behaviors will set a strong foundation for open and present communication during the teenage years, or help heal them if you're already in the midst of adolescence in your home. And point number 3, ask open-ended questions. Asking questions like, "What was the best part of your day?" or "How did that make you feel?" invites more than just a yes or no response. This kind of approach opens the door for deeper conversations, helping your child express their thoughts and emotions freely. Questions like, "What do you think we should do about that?" or "Can you tell me more about what happened?" encourages them to think critically, share their perspective, and feel valued. Open-ended questions build trust, strengthen your connection, and promote emotional development at any age. These conversations allow children to feel heard and understood, helping them grow more confident in communicating their feelings. If your child responds with a "I don't know," try gently encouraging them by rephrasing the question or giving them time to think. You can say, "That's okay, take your time," or ask, "Can you tell me more about how that felt?" Sometimes offering multiple options or asking follow-up questions like, "What do you think might happen?" or "If you had to guess, what would you say?" can help spark their thoughts and guide them toward expressing themselves. Finally, modeling open communication is just as important as encouraging it. Share your own thoughts and feelings with your child to show them how to express themselves. For example, you can say, "I had a tough day today and it made me feel frustrated. What about you? Have you ever felt that way?" By being open and vulnerable with them yourself, you teach them that it's okay to share their emotions and thoughts. When they see you asking open-ended questions and responding thoughtfully, they'll learn to do the same, creating a foundation for more meaningful conversations and a strong emotional connection. Now, let's talk about 3 strategies for creative communication. Number 1, weekly family book time. Set aside one night each week to read together. After reading, ask each family member to share their favorite part and why it resonated with them. This activity helps kids express thoughts creatively and feel more comfortable speaking up. Choose reading materials that are age appropriate for the entire household. For older teenagers, you can even choose a series that they're interested in and have discussion times around it. Make it fun and lighthearted. Number 2, storytelling game. Play a game where you take turns adding sentences to a story. For example, once upon a time, a little frog wanted to fly. Then your child adds to it. This activity teaches active listening while giving kids a safe space to be imaginative and expressive and creative. Number 3, emotion jar activity. Use a jar filled with slips of paper containing various emotions like excited, nervous, curious, etc. Once a day, each family member picks a slip and shares a time they felt that way. This practice encourages emotional awareness and helps children and teenagers articulate their feelings. Remember, to build trust through listening and validation is very important. In order to achieve this, you'll need to keep the following three things in mind. Number 1, ditch judgment. When kids open up and resist the urge, you have to resist the urge to judge or fix right away. Instead, listen attentively and say things like, "I see why that was hard," or "Tell me more about that." There's a reason why we were given 2 ears and only 1 mouth. Keep that in mind. Number 2, work together to solve problems. If conflicts arise, involve your child in brainstorming solutions. For example, "It seems like mornings have been stressful. What do you think could help?" This empowers kids to feel capable and respected, and when you need to implement a consequence, they're going to have buy-in since they were involved in the discussion of said consequence. Number 3, celebrate vulnerability. Let your kids see you expressing emotions as well, sharing how your day went, both the good and the hard parts. It's going to encourage your kids to do the same. This normalizes vulnerability and creates a safe space for them to open up. The goal is to create a safe environment in your home for your children and your teenagers to be able to feel like they can open up. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. Building open communication with your kids takes intentional effort, but the rewards are incredible. The more we model healthy dialogue, the more our kids will trust us with their thoughts, their fears, and their dreams. If you'd like more resources and support, check us out at nurturingthenest.com. Myself and my wife offer consultations, online courses, and tools to help parents build lasting connections with their children. Remember, open communication isn't about perfection. It's about creating a safe space where your kids feel seen, heard, and loved. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more videos like this. And drop a comment. What's one creative way you've encouraged your kids to talk? I'd love to hear from you. Till next time.